What's up, gang? Welcome back to Trench Politics TV. Let's get it.
Speak up. When I hop about a car, I promise I'm gonna speak up. When I hop about the cut, I promise I'm gonna speak up. When I hop about the cut, I promise I'm gonna make a scene. Got lights, cameras, action, but I promise that I won't be seen. She told me that she loved me, but I knew that she make believe. But this ain't even about it, so let me catch you up to speed. Red target, slaying demons. I be quick to put them on that red carpet, TMZ 'em. I could get them taken after one call. Liam Neeson. I was mumbling, now I'm speaking. Just can't ask me if I'm able to.
Trenches, you can come by. Trenches, you can come by. It's working now, Trenches. Come back.
I'm Trenches Politics. Shout out to my nigga Trenches Politics. He watched that goddamn show.
Trenches Politics, what it do, bro?
Hey, Trenches.
Trenches, that's my dog. Salute. I like that.
Trenches Politics see me just trying to join his live and he ain't added it.
I'm laughing.
I see you, Trenches.
What's up, gang? Welcome back to Trenches Politics TV. We definitely politicking from the trenches. KeefeD will not have his day in court until later this year, thanks to a motion filed from his new defense attorney. On Tuesday, February 20th. Hold on one second. On Tuesday, February 20th, it was reported that Dwayne KeefeD Davis' trial has been pushed back to November 4th. The man accused of organizing the murder of Tupac Shakur recently hired a new lawyer, Carl E.G. Arnold, who asked the judge for more time to review all the discovery materials involved with Davis' case. Arnold told reporters that his client intends to post the $75,000 for his bail and qualify for house arrest. He's upbeat that he can possibly get out of here real soon, Arnold said. Davis was arrested last September following a rampage investigation into Tupac's murder. He was also accused of being in the car and provided the weapon to the actual person who fired the deadly shots at the rap star on the night of September 7, 1996. Davis is the only man still alive who was in the car that night. He faces one charge of murder and is currently being held at the Clark County Detention Center following several delays. David was able to enter a not guilty plea last month. A judge granted him bail set at $7,500,000, which is $75,000. In order to qualify for the house arrest, Davis will have to come up with 10% of his bail and prove that the money came from a legitimate source. Upon his release, the defendant will also have to wear an ankle monitor. And Davis' trial date was originally set for June 3rd. The trial will now begin on November 4th. Now, if some of y'all missed KeefeD going to court yesterday and y'all didn't catch the clip, check it out right here on this next clip. But make sure you hit that like button and show support to the channel after the video.
Necessity to continue this case.
I was wondering about the 21-day window.
For filing of the writ of habeas corpus?
Yes.
I think there was an agreement between your previous counsel and the state that it would be extended. When was that to elapse?
January 25th.
So it looks like that has already been closed.
I don't get another shot at it?
No, generally it's a statutorily set amount of time. And then if there's an agreement to extend it and you agree within that time, but once it closes forever, unfortunately.
I hired a new counsel.
When did Mr. Arnold sub in?
Came in like the 21st of January.
Okay, if that's something that either parties want to discuss, but other than that, absent a stipulation, there's not much I can do about that last date, unfortunately. All right. So we are talking about then changing the trial. You were saying November?
Yeah.
Mr.
November would be.
November 4th. Does that work for you, Mr. Arnold?
Was that the 14th?
4th.
4th? Yes.
Okay. Based on representation made by counsel, I do find that there is good cause to continue this trial. I will vacate the June 3rd trial date and the May 28th calendar call and reset it for November 4th, 2024 at 9 a.m. with a calendar call of October 29th at 9 a.m. as well. Did you want to do a status check on discovery, Mr. Arnold?
Yes, Your Honor. We could do 60 days from today.
Okay, any objection? No. We'll do a 60-day status check. That date will be?
That'll be April 23rd at 9 a.m.
All right, we'll see everyone back. We'll see you back that time. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, so right there in that clip right there, that was KeefeD going to court, and he pretty much was being assigned a new defense attorney. And his defense attorney's asking for more time to reevaluate the case so he can come together with all his plans, right? But he's also saying in the defense attorney that KeefeD is guaranteed to post a $75,000 bail. You know what I'm saying? So, but I'm just trying to figure out where it's gonna come from. But you know what I mean? But if you ain't catch if you ain't seen what KeefeD originally was locked up for, check it out right here on this next clip.
All right, so we just heard and we took a listen to a judge talking with Dwayne Davis. Again, he is the former LA gang member charged with murder in the murder of Tupac Shakur. We heard from him and his new defense attorney. This is what we have learned, is that the defense attorney says that he is new to the case and he hasn't had time to compile all of the evidence. He said he will not be ready for the scheduled trial date set for June. The judge has now decided to change that trial date from June to early November 4th, to be specific, to give Davis's new attorney ample time to take a look at the evidence. And earlier we actually heard from the defense attorney who was talking about how he just got on the case, saying that he himself hasn't even had time to read Davis's memoir that is entitled Compton Street Legend. And in fact, in this tell-all memoir that he published back in 2019, he admitted to providing the gun used in the drive-by shooting that killed Tupac Shakur. So again, even though investigators say he may not have been the person to actually pull the trigger with the gun that killed Shakur, he was the mastermind behind that. And as it is law in Nevada, if you're the mastermind, even if you don't pull the trigger, you can still be charged with murder, as that has now happened. Again, this was all scheduled for a source hearing to determine whether Davis's bail money was legally obtained before he can be released from custody. That was not the discussion on the stand. Instead, the judge has decided to delay Davis's trial from June until early November. So it does seem to remain to be seen as to whether he will actually be able to get put on house arrest, which again was the original discussion.
Yeah, so now a lot of y'all, if y'all haven't seen the clip from his new attorney at the press conference to hear what he had to say about the situation and how he feels like he's going to be able to defeat this case and take it on, check it out in this next clip right here. Hit that like button too.
The statement part is really easy in regards to a defense. Right now, the state hasn't provided any evidence to corroborate the statement that he's given. I'll give you an example. I could sit here all day long and say, I shot JFK. I can say, you know, I was in this building, I had this rifle. I can even produce the rifle that actually shot or was involved in the shooting of JFK. But would I be convicted of that? Absolutely not. JFK was assassinated in 1963. I was born in 1967. And so there's no way that I would be convicted of that. The same with the state. They have to provide evidence, number one, of a gun, number two, of a car, most importantly, that Mr. Davis was even in Las Vegas at the time. Right now, I can be forthright and say we haven't seen any of that evidence.
What made you want to take on this case?
Well, it's the biggest case that since OJ. Why wouldn't you want to take this case on? I mean, it's going to be a historic case. I think it's a challenge, again, with the statements that already came out, and to win this case, again, would be quite an accomplishment.
And are you confident he's gonna make bail and get on house arrest?
Yes, I am confident that he'll make bail.
When could we see a source hearing?
I would say within 30 days. That'd be a safe bet. I mean, I'm getting phone calls from potential people that can put up the bail, and so I would say within 30 days. Hopefully something's nailed down this week. By Friday, I have a phone call to the bail person this afternoon, and then from there, I'll file whatever motion that's appropriate, and then go ahead and have the hearing. There's no evidence that he was involved. He did what Detective Kading did. He put out a book and he made money. I mean, even the state's main investigator that testified at the grand jury said this is all about making money, and that's why he put out the book.
Now, so there y'all have it, gang. Now, what I want to know is, do y'all think KeefeD really was involved with the Tupac assassination? One, and two, do y'all really think that KeefeD did all this just to clout chase and put his book out there so people would buy it? Kind of like Jada Pinkett Smith situation with Tupac. Like, you see how everybody was clout chasing with him a couple months ago. It's pretty convenient that, I mean, it's more than a coincidence that he just happened to come out the same time with his book too. So everybody's doing this for a book. Also, another thing, do y'all think that he's going to be able to post the bail for $75,000? Because right there, you heard his lawyer saying that he's guaranteed to post it. He already talking to the person on the outside that's going to post it. But then if you ain't catch the clip of the end of when he was in the court, KeefeD had said he wants the judge to keep his the person that's posting this bail to keep it confidential. Now, what I want to know is, why do y'all think that he's trying to do that? A lot of people were saying in the comments that they think that Pdiddy is posting his bail. Do y'all think Pdiddy's posting his bail and he's just trying to cover it up? And he wants to keep KeefeD quiet. And if a lot of y'all don't understand what I'm saying, check out my other live. It's like my 5th live, 7th live, but you'll see it, and it's pretty much giving a whole explanation of this whole situation. I broke it down in my whole live. Just make sure you check it out. Hit the like button to it while you at it. But yeah, I just want to know: do y'all think he's going to get the bail paid, and who is it going to be paid by, and why does he want it to be confidential? He should just be glad that he's getting bail and getting up out of there. This was a murder case, y'all. That happened 30 years ago. Yeah, tell me what y'all think, man. And make sure you hit that like button, comment, subscribe, and share the video out. And keep rocking with the Trenches Politics TV, where you definitely politic from the trenches. Salute.